think I've realized something that I don't like in music that I didn't realize.
What?
Reverb.
As a whole?
Generally, when there's a lot of reverb on something, I don't like it. I didn't realize until recently.
I just think it needs to be done correctly. And then it can be really great.
You are right.
It's how you get big vocals.
Not true.
Very
necessarily.
true. Very true.
Well, I mean, you can get big vocals that way. There are many ways to get big vocals.
Yeah, but like if you're just doing one track, no doubles, you throw reverb on there, boom, it's now a big voice.
That is true. That is always true.
Now big. Big boy, big boy,
But
big boy, big boy.
What I'm realizing is I think a lot of the music you like has a lot of reverb on it. Generally speaking.
I don't think it has a lot.
A lot compared to what I listen to.
Well, a lot of what you listen to, they didn't have the options that we do now.
That's true.
Maybe they would have.
Well, even like the more recent stuff I listen to, not a lot of reverb on it.
Yeah.
But I'm realizing I can get into it. Now I know what to listen for. Now that I know what is bugging me, I can listen to it to appreciate it, you know? With it in mind, with context.
So what you're saying that if you like, so you don't like reverb, but you're going to still listen to things with reverb and be like, okay with it?
Yeah, it's like...
That doesn't make any sense.
Well, it's
You're making yourself do something you don't want to do.
Yeah, it's the only way to grow.
I guess, musically, yeah, sure.
But...
in this day and age?
I think knowing what it is I don't like, or maybe what challenges me is probably a better way to put it. Is a good way for me to overcome it and maybe learn to appreciate it more.
Interesting. Okay, you want to start the show?
Yeah. Sorry, I thought that was interesting.
You keep doing it. This is the second time in a row. No intro. We just start going. You happy about that? You throw me off. You throw me off my groove.
I didn't know if that was going to be like too musically dense for the podcast.
No, I think that's good conversation.
Yeah, you like that conversation?
Yeah.
Well, let's leave it in.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay. Can you?
I left the other one in last time too.
Did you?
Yeah, I got very angry in it. It's like, what?
Can you introduce us?
Yes, I will. Welcome back to another episode of JustOneFern. Luke's and I here do a whole lot of talking about a whole lot of nothing. I'm wearing black for the fourth episode in a row. Don't know what that means. Don't know if I'm...
You feeling okay?
I don't know if I'm trying to make a statement. I feel like if I was trying to make a statement, I would know.
I think you would know.
So I really just think I'm out of clothes.
Well, we know that's true.
Yeah, I'm doing a big load of laundry.
What time do you get to pick it up?
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
So until then,
I'm clothless.
Without home.
Without clothes.
You were displaced.
Yeah, look at this though.
Whoa.
Yeah, there's buttons under here.
There's 2 holes for like air.
I really don't know. Maybe it's for to make sure my armpits get some air.
I think so.
Because that'd be really nice. I don't like this. No, I don't like it.
I was gonna put my mouth on it, but I knew better.
I felt it. Yeah.
Did you feel it? Did you really?
Yeah, I felt it.
Did it help?
It did help a little bit. It made me feel very stable. So
we need some stability around here.
We need some stability
after the.
Oh, it's happening again. Earthquake.
The earthquake was crazy.
We got earthquaked.
We did. It was my first. Was it your first earthquake?
It's my first quake.
Wow. We quaked together.
Well, I've been to Quaker Steak and Lube.
And I've been to a Quaker retreat.
So technically our second.
Yeah, it's our second quake, first earthquake.
First earthquake. First quake of the earth. And I got to say, I was like just wondering if something was wrong with our neighbors downstairs. I really was thinking like maybe their washing machine is fucked up.
You said something
It's
like,
like exploding.
you kept saying, "What are they doing downstairs?"
Yes, yeah.
You kept saying,
What's
"What are they
happening
doing
downstairs?
downstairs?" And I'm like, probably nothing. Like, I haven't heard anything.
Just everything started shaking, and I was like, "This doesn't make sense."
I thought that something was wrong with the building. I thought it was falling over. I thought it would couldn't make up its mind whether or not to crumble.
to crumble. Which honestly, I think we would be okay.
You think so?
Because we're on top.
Is that better?
I think so.
Oh,
nothing's
yeah,
falling on us.
Not falling
None of
on
these
us.
appliances are. The only thing that would be falling on us is the roof.
The roof.
And the roof is much better than everything in this apartment.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So I think we would have been hurt, but not dead.
I thought about running out. Like
you did.
I was like, should I leave?
I really. That would have been awesome if you ran out scared. I would have never let you live it down. That would have been so funny.
But
get out!
But maybe that's better?
Maybe.
What if I ran out and then the building collapsed?
Well,
you broke your arm.
I was just so confused. That would have not been great. I was too confused to do anything.
I was so confused.
I was like, what's going on?
Well, we don't get earthquakes here. We just don't.
Dude, it was the last thing on my mind was earthquake.
What did they say was the biggest one since like the 1800s or something?
Here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. Something like that.
Something's happening.
Is it 4.7?
Yeah. Something's happening.
Don't know what that means.
Something is happening.
Well, that happened, and then
the
eclipse is going to happen.
And the cicadas. Lining up.
What else? It's an election year?
It's an election year. It's a leap year.
It's a leap year?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
It's real weird. Real weird.
Well,
put our tinfoil hats on. It's time to get into the conspiracy. It is weird though.
What do you think's happening?
I do think it's strange.
Do you think things are like is it revelations? Is revelations finally happening? Is
maybe
God
maybe it's
down?
time. You know?
Would you get raptured? Do you think you're good enough to get raptured?
No. You aren't either.
Just me making fun of this is enough for me not to get raptured.
I don't think God wants any podcasts.
I have enough people talking to me.
I don't want this. No more, please.
He has made our lives harder since we started doing this podcast.
He has. He really has.
It's like, don't.
Almost everything. Yeah, this has been the worst thing for him.
He's gonna send JC down here just to tell us to stop.
You talk about JC Chavez from NSYNC?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Who is dead?
No, alive.
So he's gonna send him down here.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. He's the messenger.
No, I'm talking about Jesuit Shaste.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's so funny that we just had an earthquake. I thought that was one thing we would never have to worry about.
Yeah.
Earthquakes?
What? Earthquakes and tornadoes and hurricanes are out of my mind completely.
We have hurricanes here.
In New York, you can get them.
And then we had tornadoes in Nashville.
You did?
Yes.
So you have worried about a tornado. Have you seen one?
Never seen one, but I've been around when the sirens are going off and stuff, and they're like, all right, everybody get in your fucking bathtub.
Did you?
Yeah.
You got in your bathtub?
Yeah.
And you're making fun of me for wanting to run outside.
Well, because, dude, the sirens, there were no sirens for an earthquake. You can't say, hey, it's coming.
Well, they did send one to our phones 30 minutes after. And I was like, I know.
They can't
I know what happened.
You can't predict an earthquake.
Well, right, yeah.
But you can predict
a tornado.
Yeah. And you can see it coming down before it touches and be like, oh, here it comes. And start, call the alarm. Sound the alarm.
That is so funny. Everywhere, everyone everywhere collectively is like, what's happening?
Yeah.
We don't know.
It was very funny. Twitter was hysterical. Twitter was going
you read
off.
me one of something
I went
that I really
right
liked.
to Twitter. Immediately, I was like, what are the jokes being made about this? It's like, everyone's fine. What are the jokes being made about it? And it was good.
Do you have any
It
favorites?
was very funny. Yeah. Some Mormons that were soaking just had a really great time.
Yeah. He told me that. That was really funny. If you don't know what soaking is, look it up.
Don't look it up.
Don't look up Google Images or anything like that.
Don't look it up.
Look, it's interesting.
It's Mormon thing. It's Mormons.
It's Mormons. It's them horny Mormons.
It's them horny Morms.
Hormones. Hormones. That's how we got there.
Oh, the hormones.
A hormone.
Hormones.
Somewhere in the distance.
The hormones. Yeah, I don't think that we should be having earthquakes. So I called Chuck Schumer yesterday, asked him to stop the earthquakes.
You did,
Charles.
You did call Chuck.
I did call Chuck Schumer.
and ask him to no more earthquakes.
No, I asked him to stop the rain.
Yeah, it's been raining. That would have been funny.
Do something about
you're
this
like,
rain.
Why did you do an earthquake? Why did you do this?
You had Taco Bell, didn't you? I knew this would happen. But why would we ever think it's anything but a random fluke? Why would we think it's an earthquake?
Well,
We've
New York
never
City,
experienced an earthquake.
Part of me was like, oh, we got nuked. They did.
This is it, like this beginning. Like
This,
was shaking,
everything's
we were about to be
shaking,
just
and
like,
then I'm about to be wiped out, and the last thing I'm looking at is your dumb face going, what are the neighbors doing?
What are the neighbors doing? Boom, dead.
Your mustache burns off in slow motion, and then you blow away.
We're floating upward. We don't know where we're going, but our like souls are flying.
Yeah.
And I look over at you. I'm sorry.
Yeah. And I'm like,
I'm so sorry.
And I'm like, honestly, a better idea than anything I had. So. Hey, do you want to get coffee when we get up there?
An earthquake, is that what it would feel like at the beginning of a nuke?
I don't know.
Before it hits us, do you think it would start shaking and then?
I would guess. I would think there'd be shaking.
Because they're shaking in
certainly
movies.
from like the wind. There is shaking in the movies. Yeah, all of my knowledge is from movies. I'm realizing now.
What happened would Christopher Nolan say that it would shake? Who's, by the way, he's becoming a sir.
He's getting knighted?
He's getting knighted this month, I think.
He earned it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he earned it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, he's getting knighted by what's his face, whoever
Sir
the king
Nolan.
is now. I think also Charles.
Charles.
I think it's King Charles.
King Charles Schumer.
Which is crazy, by the way. That I still just the whole royal family thing just confuses me. It shocks me that they exist still to this day.
I don't. People care.
And people care.
People care. Like I get fine they can exist,
Yes.
whatever. But people
My mom
care.
watches The Crown and cries.
Like the show, The Crown?
Yes, because it's about the royal family.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Mom,
it's crazy.
Mom, it's a show.
It's crazy. Everything about it, it's like they're just like, all they are is a reality TV show that people don't know anything about.
Yeah. That's literally all. Like, well, they used to.
What do? They don't do shit.
I bet like there's some stands out there be like, well, their foreign policies.
Yeah,
important.
like what? They don't actually enact anything. Do they have any power?
I don't
besides
think
being
so.
able to knight people.
They don't have to pay taxes.
Really?
I think that's one of their powers, which is crazy for
What?
being kings and queens.
This doesn't see everything about this screams illegal. Everything screams illegal about this. This shouldn't be. It screams monarch.
It is,
And it is,
and it is,
and it is.
They are They
it
are
is.
the OG tyranny. Think about it.
Yeah, you're right.
Like we're worried about like corporations and stuff.
Yeah,
They have a king.
right,
They have a king.
right.
There's a
Doesn't
king
make
of
any
England.
sense. And he's a horrible person. Everyone hates him.
Is he bad?
Yeah.
What do you do?
Cheated on Diana.
This guy was with Diana?
Yes.
This old sack of bones?
Yeah. This is Harry and what's his face's Will's dad.
I thought Diana was like 20 in the 90s.
80s, I think, right? Or was it 90s?
I think it was.
But she was much younger than him.
That's
I think it was like
gross.
11 or 12 years younger.
No, he's like 90, isn't he?
No.
How old is he?
He just looks old. He's got those fat sausage fingers.
Yeah, and those
I don't
liver
know. Hold on. Let me
spots
see
on his
how
neck.
let's see how old he is. Let's see how old he is. Oh yeah.
What year did Princess Diana die? 93 is my guess.
Princess Diana died on August 31st, 1997 at the age
Oh.
of 6 years.
36 and 97. I thought she's in her 20s.
No.
Alexa, how old would Princess Diana be today if she were still alive?
As of April 6th, 2024, Princess Diana would be 62 years old.
Whoa.
wow.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that makes more sense.
Wow.
Alexa, how old is King Charles?
King Charles III is 75 years old.
Oh.
Yeah, so like 13, 14 years.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay.
Yeah.
That's more reasonable than I thought.
Still gross.
It is gross.
Still very gross. So Diana is like our parents' age, around there.
Yeah. Yeah. A little bit older than my parents. But
But
Like
around
Cassie's
in
parents
that
also.
like age range.
Yeah, it is in that age
So-
range, that Gen X boom
yeah.
type of thing.
But Diana was the only person that had the opportunity to take them down, and they killed her for it.
What was she planning?
I don't know. Loving her children.
I like us talking about this, having no idea. And there's books,
That is
there's
awesome.
movies,
There's books, there's movie. Everyone talk like people love them.
Yeah, people love them. They're like, what a tragedy, what a conspiracy. We're like, she's just trying to
She's
raise
trying
her
her
kids.
best. She's trying to be a mom. And everyone's like,
Just a hard working mom. What's that song?
What?
Just a single mom trying to raise.
mom.
You made up a country song this morning. What was it?
Oh, binge drinking on a Friday is better than Saturday because Sunday's for God.
It's the first thing you said to me today.
Yeah, that's the first words out of my
I
mouth.
opened my door and you just started singing to me. Like, you looked at me and you're like, binge drinking on a. Like, is that a song? You're like, no, I made it up.
I made it up. Well, so it is a song, but I wrote it in my head. I wrote it in my head.
All right. Well, now it's recorded. Now
it's
copyright.
fully recorded and it's in a tangible medium. So that means I own the copyright to binge drinking on a Friday. Again, we could write that song.
I must know. Did you come up with that on the spot? Did you come up with it when you woke up and were thinking about it? We're like, I'm gonna sing it to him. Like, what
I was thinking of it as I was walking out of my room, and then I saw you and started doing it out loud.
It's about okay. That checks out.
Yeah. Yep.
I like
That's exactly
that.
what was happening. But the reason that song came about is because we had a gathering last night.
Yes, we did.
So this week was my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Everybody,
26.
happy birthday. If you don't wish him a happy birthday in the comments, we're deleting the channel. I don't think they'd care.
No. Please don't.
We
We won't do that.
Threat.
We won't do that. We won't do
We
it
won't
at all.
do it. But please wish him a happy
That'd be
birthday.
very nice. I would like that.
It would help
but
his self-esteem.
Sure. Yeah. Sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think it would?
No.
Okay.
It'd
We'll
be
do it
nice though.
anyway.
It'd be very kind.
It would be kind.
Yeah.
It would be kind. So what
Yeah, it
happened?
was my birthday. We actually went to my birthday was Wednesday and we went to a Nets game.
Yes, we did.
And
That was a lot of fun.
it was so much fun. They made the mistake of giving us these inflatable tubes
Oh,
that you bang together
Yeah.
and they make the loudest
Do you have- do you-
steel drum noise.
Do you have it in your room?
I have both of them.
You
You
have
want me to
them?
get them?
Yeah, go grab them. That's how loud that was?
Yeah.
Oh my God. But dude,
They are, and they're
do it
sponsored by
into my-
McDonald's. It's a steel drum.
Can I do it?
Yeah.
I went crazy with these at the
Lucas
show.
was in.
That was too loud.
It was too
That was
loud.
just too loud. I could tell you were holding back. That's why I wanted
Yeah.
to, because I wanted to do it too. I'm going to do it really loud.
Don't do it loud. Don't do too loud.
Why not?
My ears.
Well, plug your ears.
Come on. Okay.
I can't believe
They're
these are so loud.
But the thing was, they only gave us two. There were four of us. It was us and Max and Michael. And so we each had one, and we
Yeah.
were banging them on.
Yeah,
Because
it was like a piece of cement in
Bang.
front of me.
Yeah, because we
I-
were in the first row of the second tier. They were great seats, and I'm very glad that we went. It was very
Yeah.
fun. It was my first NBA game, so I had a great time.
Me too.
But there's also a Hispanic family next to us.
Yeah.
Didn't speak a lick of English. They were like, "Who are these man children next to us?"
They were like, what?
Here you go. Hey, that's for you.
Oh, thank you. They were very confused by
confused.
who would act this way.
Yes, like
And it
everyone
was
else
us.
was hitting them normally, like making noise, but we were like,
I have a video.
Yelling.
I'll send it to you.
Yes.
Of us doing it.
Yeah.
We're just screaming.
I mean, at the top of my lungs, I was yelling.
I was sore all over the next day.
Yeah.
Sitting down, just smacking this thing as hard as I can against glass.
Yes. Yeah. There was a moment when they came out with the t-shirt cannon.
Yeah.
And you and Michael were so hype. You were like,
Yeah.
we're getting a goddamn shirt. You're waving from like they're shooting them up to the top of the stadium.
And I'm leaning over the edge,
Yeah,
smacking
you're-
the ledge
smacking
on
the,
the other side.
Smacking the like probably $1 million screen that goes like
Yeah.
across the whole entire. You're smacking it and trying to somehow you're gonna get their attention. And it was so funny. They shot the last one, and I see you guys just both your faces die. You're like,
That was it for me. I didn't.
and
get
then the
shirt.
rest of the game was you were asleep. Like you could not. You gave all of your energy to this and the t-shirts.
I tried so hard to manifest that shirt cannon to
Yeah.
come to me,
Yeah.
and when it didn't happen, I
you know what
gave
I
up.
pictured?
I
You know what
gave
I
up.
pictured
What?
happening? Them shooting you the t-shirt, it coming just short of reaching us, and you jumping
Yeah.
to get it, and me having to grab your leg so that you didn't fall down.
Would you grab my leg?
I would go. I tried
Oh,
to.
Thank you. Yeah, I would jump. I would.
No, I was like, I know Lucas.
I was
He will
ready to.
dive for this, and he'll die.
And
if he falls down, he will die
I
because
kept
it
looking.
is like a very far fall.
I looked over the edge and I kept like judging it. I was like, if I had to jump first,
Yeah.
for sure, could I? And I'm like, I was like, I could make it.
No, you
In my
could
head,
not
I'm like,
make it. You'd
I could
break
live that.
something at minimum. Break something.
Oh yeah. Yep. I'd probably at least break one of the tables down there because we're sitting.
I
above,
think
like,
no.
the
Your
wood
best
row.
case scenario is landing on one of those tables.
Yeah, and then it kind of gives.
Yeah.
it gives a little bit.
Yep.
Or I land on a person.
Or if people catch you, yeah,
That would be nice.
that'd be great.
But if I saw somebody falling, I would get out of the way.
Yeah.
Do you think you'd try to catch somebody if they were falling?
No.
I'd like to think I would,
It
but
depends on how big they are.
I think my first thought is I'm gonna get kicked. And then I'd
That's
get
your
out of the
first
way.
thought?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I also was thinking about what I would do. I would try to, it depends on how I fell. I would try to like grab onto one of the lower spots because there were like what is that? What are they called? Box seats below us.
Yeah.
So like try to grab onto their railing.
Oh, nice. Okay.
But
Smart.
if I'm like not near the edge, then I'm just gonna like armadillo in the air and hope for the best.
You'd go ball. You'd ball up.
I think you have to
You think that's best?
protect your head.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, protect your head. I would try to what I would want to do is you ever see the skateboarders fall from like a really big like 30 feet?
Yeah, yeah.
They like go land on their feet and push. Like they like roll basically.
Like into like a foot into a somersault thing.
Like foot into push back. Like your back goes towards the ground.
So it's kind of like a
Yeah, it's like
your
it's like,
feet. So you're falling
it's like a
backwards though.
wah.
What if you're falling forwards? You can't stop that momentum.
oh, if your face is coming
Yeah.
forward, oh, you're fucked.
That's what you would be doing because you would be jumping
Well,
forward.
I
grab.
would be flipping.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you'd do a flip in the air. How could I have been so stupid?
Well, I would
You
do
would immediately do. You would.
I would do a flip.
You would.
if I'm
now
in the air, I'm doing a flip.
The funny thing is, if you got to that point, it would be the coolest thing in the world if you caught the t-shirt, fell over, and landed it, and then you got up, yeah, and they'd have the whole thing on camera.
Yeah,
You'd go
they would.
viral instantly.
That would be really good for us.
That'd be the coolest thing.
I
that
should
ever
have done
happened.
it
No,
for the pod.
they didn't shoot you one, but I know, dude. That's the thing. If they shot you one, you would have done it. This is horrible.
I would have. Ah! I forget Aaron's trained in martial arts,
I'm training the art of blow up thing.
like your girlfriend.
I don't have a girlfriend.
I got you one, remember?
Oh fuck you.
it
That was not blow up.
was
It was
gross in
soak
water.
up.
Just like the Mormons.
It's a soak up girlfriend. But so that was a great time. It was a really fun time for my birthday. Thank you guys for coming with me to that because I really wanted to do that.
No, I had a great time.
And I knew it would be very fun, but I was also hoping that we'd be able to I was hoping there wouldn't be that many people around us so we could do more funny things.
It could be great, yeah. Well,
But-
it didn't stop us.
Didn't stop
it did
us
not
at all.
slow us down. I kept telling everybody it was everybody else's birthday than yours.
Yeah. You were like, it's Michael's birthday.
Yeah,
it's
yeah. Like
Max's birthday.
anytime I would see somebody who like wasn't doing anything, like it's my birthday.
Yeah.
It's his birthday today. Not pointing at you.
Oh, when we took a picture. And you asked, first of all, you asked someone who definitely did not speak English
Oh yeah,
to take the photo.
I
You
did that
picked
on
him out
purpose.
Like, can you take a photo? And he's like,
But you understand. You like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
you can't somebody a phone with the
Yeah.
camera out. You go, oh, okay.
and he took the photo for us. Very kind of this man. And you did the Napoleon. You had your hand in the pocket, and above you it said, "Live." What was it? It was like live never happen or only happens once.
Live only happens once.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Which is so funny. Of course, it's a Ticketmaster campaign.
Yeah.
And you're like this. I'll put in the picture.
I
It's
pledge
so funny.
allegiance to Ticketmaster.
Yeah.
Yeah, you made an edit and put it on your story.
I did. It was hysterical.
It was funny.
But yeah, okay. So then afterward, like 2 days later, which was last night, we played. I made up a game.
Yes, you did.
And because I was like, you know what? I want to do a little get together for my birthday, and I want to do a game, but I don't want to do one of the games that we've all played a bunch of times. Like we could have just done Charty. We could have done just like some salad bowl kind of games. We could have done that kind of thing. But
You
I was
mixed
like,
them all together.
I did. I said, what if I made the real game of games and combined everything? And so I did. I made Aaron's Unleashed. Now,
Wait, flash the logo.
yeah.
Those are the
It's the
flames.
flames, yes. So Aaron's Unleashed is a mix of Monopoly, Jeopardy.
And that's immediately where I went, how?
Yeah.
Immediately I was like, no, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
And it
was.
is.
And it is.
And it is.
And it is.
And he has more.
A mix of us as like our friend group, our apartment,
Yep.
and the case race,
Right, yeah.
which we didn't do a lot of because it was a test run.
Yeah.
It ended up being a test run. There weren't,
prototype.
I couldn't get a full group of people here. So we did, and it was a great time. It was so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
But basically the game is you have to like get around the board, and each time you move, you have to spin a wheel, and there's like a category on the wheel that you then have to complete a task based off of that category.
Yep.
And you keep going until you win.
And nobody won. We all won together at the end.
Well, nobody won because there was no taco tax. That's the ending. The ending is you have to be like,
love this idea.
you have to
explain
rush.
the taco tax.
So taco tax is every time there's 3 spaces along the board called taco tax. And if you land on it, you have to roll the die, and whatever number is on there, that is the number of tacos you have to eat at the end at the taco hell space before you can win the game.
So do you have to wait to eat them?
No, once you hit taco hell,
No, I mean like every taco tax that adds up. You
you have to wait till the end to eat
you
them
have to
all.
put them aside in your
Yes.
pile. Your pile
Yes,
grows. and
correct.
grows.
Correct.
Okay.
It's like Monopoly.
It's like Monopoly.
What is it? Pass, go, take something, pass, go. What was
It's free parking.
Oh, no, but wait. But don't you get something if you pass go?
Hey, you get $200.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
When was the last time you played Monopoly?
Well, that's what I'm saying to you. I'm asking you a question,
Do you not know?
and I'm saying to you,
Do you-
okay,
hold on,
I was
do you not
asking for
know?
confirmation. I was like, okay, what is it? I forgot. I know you get something past go. You told me it's $200.
You didn't know it was $200.
I forgot. That's why I asked you to confirm. What is happening right now?
You're very upset. You're very upset.
What is happening right now?
I just think you should.
I
I
don't-
think everyone should.
I knew
know.
you got something.
I think everyone should know you get $200 when you pass go. I think that's a basic fact.
And I thought it was a basic question of me to ask you to confirm what happens when you pass go, because I had, in my mind, you pass go, you get a taco tax. And that's you adding it up, and that's Monopoly.
All right. I'll let it go.
Am I crazy here?
Yeah. I'm gonna let it
fair. I'm a bit nuts. Yeah, that's a taco tax. And then you get to the end, you have to eat all the tacos. But you guys want to add in an after category that is you then go to the case race. But the thing is, I don't think you are all understanding how big the Beerlin wall will be when we play the full game.
Yeah, there's this thing called a Beerlin wall.
The Beerlin wall. and you can't until that wall is torn down.
You can't pass that on the board.
Gorbachev.
So the board is blocked off halfway by the Beerlin wall.
The Beerlin
it's a
wall.
stack of beers.
Correct.
Everyone has to take turns drinking it.
No, not everyone.
Anybody who's there.
Anybody who's there, you can't. Like, your goal is to finish that wall as quickly as you can so you can keep moving.
Could you potentially have the strategy of not drinking it and doing more challenges and waiting for other people to drink it so you don't get as drunk?
You could, sure. It's a game
I like
of,
that. And I like
of
that.
wits.
It is a game. It is a game of wits.
It's a game of wits, and it's my wit, which is dangerous. So
it's sharp, ladies and gentlemen.
It
It's
is.
sharp.
It is for sure. It was so
You
much
do have
fun.
good wit. Honestly, all of the categories were really funny. Like they're
Thank
all
you.
themed.
Thank you.
There were
Yes.
16,
16 categories.
and there's jokes for like every question.
Yes. Yeah.
It was very funny. It was
Thank
a
you.
very funny game to play.
Thank
I
you.
liked it a lot.
I had a great time making it, and I had a great time playing it. But we're gonna do another one soon where we get a whole bunch of people here and we play Aaron's Unleashed,
Yeah.
and I become Steve Harvey and I run the game.
Can you?
Ba-ba-da-ba.
Will you do a Steve Harvey impression? the
No.
whole time?
No, I will not.
You dress up like him.
Sure, yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah,
I'll wear a
okay.
suit like
Get
him.
the mustache.
Like I'll wear like an oversized suit like he does.
Yeah, he does wear oversized suits, doesn't he? And he's very proud. Have you seen that clip? Where
Yes, where he's like, you need a pair of brown pants, black
brown,
pants,
but yeah.
blue pants.
And with that combination, you can make 600,000 different. With 3 pairs of suits, you can make 60,000 pairs of suits.
Yeah,
And you're like,
no, he's like, there's 5 suits that you need,
yeah.
and then once you have those 5 suits, each jacket goes with each pair of pants. And I was like, I don't know about that, but sure.
Steve, not at my price point.
Yeah, Steve, I don't think you understand.
Steve, I don't know who you think you're
Steve,
talking
I don't
to.
think you understand. Yeah, but he's right for like people in their 60s.
Yeah, I guess
Sure.
so, yeah.
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 That's not surprising to me.
I think you would look good in a white linen suit.
I'd love to rock a white linen suit.
You do good in it.
I'd sweat through it though.
Well, no, they're made to sweat through.
Oh, really?
Everybody wears them like in the
In summer.
summer, well, near the equator.
Right.
I've
Because
heard
they're
it's like,
breathable, right?
Yeah.
But I just sweat normally like a crazy person.
but then everybody sweats. Everybody
Yeah.
poops. Everybody sweats.
Yeah, but nobody. I feel like I sweat a lot more than most people I know. Because I overheat
Maybe.
so much that
Yeah,
then
I
I start
do-
sweating.
I do see you go look, and then it's like sweat.
Yeah, I sweat. It's crazy.
But I know other.
I try
people
my
like that.
hardest not to, but I do.
You know who was the sweatiest person in the world?
Who?
Was my science teacher in high school.
Really?
He would
Mr.
pick a letter.
B?
No, but there's a good sound like the
P.
Last letter you'd think of with that sound.
The last letter? What? With a P? E?
With an E sound.
E.
Like-
C.
Last letter.
Oh, the last letter is an E.
The last letter.
I think
you
you've
would,
confused me.
I have, and I'm sorry. I didn't do a good job explaining. It's V.
The last letter is V, or the first letter
The
is V.
first letter is V.
Got it.
I meant what's the last?
Vixen. Mr. Vixen. Mr. Vavavoom.
That is as close as you're gonna
Really?
get. Yeah.
Mr. Vandervoom.
No.
Mr. Valabadovoom.
He's
Mr. Valderrama.
He's
Wilmer.
He's Southeast Asian. If that gives you any indication
No.
or jubilation.
Mr. Vietnam.
Well, all right.
That's Southeast Asia, is it not?
It is. Mr. Vacharupapan.
No, really?
Vacharupapan.
Yeah, how the hell was I going to get that? That's half Rumpelstiltskin.
Well, guess what?
Yeah.
His first name,
Ryan.
His first name, his parents wanted to give him an American name
Okay.
and a traditional name.
Right. They combined them.
They combined them.
Oh, no. What is it?
So the American name they picked was
Mhm.
Paul.
Okay.
And I have no idea
Paul.
what the traditional name was, but they combined them. So his full first name is Paul Sack.
You're kidding.
I'm not kidding.
You're
This
ki-
man's
you-
name is Paul Sack.
No.
And he told us
Lucas.
it is so funny. Isn't that like
You.
how
This
incredible?
is not. You're not making this up.
I swear to God.
This is a real person's name. Is
you can-
Paul Sack.
Yes. I will show.
This man
I can-
must have had the worst life of all time.
I can only imagine.
That's
It must have been really tough.
that's.
Maybe
He's a hero.
He-
He's a hero.
He
He's
is a
made
hero.
it. He has
He is a hero.
persevered through that name. He didn't do the like Cole was telling us. He wants to hire an asshole
yeah.
to come go through their baby names
And,
and
like,
make up
fun of
anything he can think of to be like, this is what I would call them.
so smart.
Yeah.
I think that's one of his best ideas.
Yeah, it's a great idea.
It could be a firm.
You hire someone to be like, what do you want to name your kid? That? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna call him this horrible thing.
Yeah.
if you name your kid that.
Oh, Paul? How about Paul Sack?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
But
Okay. yeah,
but you're right. He was a hero. He was better off for it. He was very charismatic, very charming
Wow.
person. He played into it. So like that was the thing. He's like, isn't this funny?
oh, that's nice.
He's
Okay.
like,
He had a good sense
how
of humor.
funny
He
is
had a
this?
good sense
No,
of humor.
oh yeah, he's a very funny guy.
Okay, cool.
He's a great teacher.
But he was sweaty.
He was the sweatiest person I've ever met in my life.
Wow.
Well, he was also my cross country coach.
Okay. So was
And-
he always running?
He would run sometimes with us, and
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. Head to toe, looked like he was like in
Oh my
a bath
God.
of water. I would be dry as a bone, and
Yeah.
he'd pull off his shirt and like wring it out.
Oh.
Gross.
Yeah, I've never actually been. Well, I have been that bad once when I'm playing basketball.
Dude, yeah. On a hot day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
You
get
are
that. It
walking out
happens.
drenched. And by the way, you don't stop sweating for like hours.
Oh, really?
Like
It kept happening?
I've realized I need to wait to shower because I will sweat, get in the shower, wash off, get out, and like for an hour I'm
Oh.
still sweating. And I'm like,
Oh.
I hate this.
I wonder if you took a cold shower if you'd stop sweating.
Maybe that might work.
I
I do like a good cold shower in the hot day.
yeah, I can't. I just can't do it.
That's the only time I will take a cold shower though, is if it's like really hot out.
I bet you would like that. Like
Because it
'cause
does.
you
It
get-
feels
you get
nice.
hotter. You
But it
get a
has to
little
be
hotter.
like after a workout or something.
right. Yeah.
Because
yeah.
otherwise,
Once you're like
it's
worked
just
up.
like I can't. I need to be warm in the shower. Sorry, I don't have clothes on. Sorry.
Sorry.
It's fucking okay. Just
Sorry, Joe Rogan. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, fuck you, Joe Rogan.
Cold
You
shower.
must be loving this earthquake thing.
I was in the shower today and I was like, I turned the water up warm and I was like,
Yeah, you
I was like,
Mm.
"Ah."
get
Man,
that.
I'm
Remember
just-
the
I'm just a
chills? You
little-
get the chills.
yeah.
You ever get those chills down your back when it's like when you turn it just a little bit warmer?
Yeah.
It like heats
Yeah,
up a little
and
bit.
you're
You're
like,
like,
"Ooh."
it's
I'm
like when
like-
you get under a blanket. It's kind of the
It-
same
it's
thing.
very, very similar. I'm just like a mammal.
Yeah,
and I
you're
like
kicking
warm
your feet
water.
in there.
Yeah. I like warm water. We like
I like to
being
picture
in
you as a
warm
duck.
water.
I like to picture you as a duck in the shower. No,
All right, I gotta pee.
no, splashing around.
Oh, I do that. Well, when I wash my feet, I'll get in between my toes, and then
Yeah,
I'll kick the water to wash them out. It's like if this is the floor and there's a little, I go like that's my foot through the water.
I knew something was telling me that you treat shower as playtime.
100%.
You're in there,
I
you're
do.
like, woo. If you ever had like a walk-in shower that like had more space, you'd like, I don't know, you'd practice football plays in there or something. You'd be like, oh, splash. That's what you would do in the shower.
Do you not? Tell me you don't do that.
No, I don't.
You don't do the gun thing where you have
Oh,
the
of
water
course I
come
do
down
the
and then
gun-
it shoots off.
I do the gun
Yeah,
thing.
you do the gun thing. Okay.
Of
okay,
course.
okay.
Yeah. Shower to men is just playtime.
Do you get it in your? Do you like fill up your mouth? And go, I do that.
No,
I do that
no.
almost every time.
No.
You don't do that?
Have you ever looked up at how gross our shower heads are?
You think this sink is any better?
No.
It's coming from the same place.
You're right. But also, no, I don't. It's a mental thing for me. I don't want it.
That's fair. You know what? I should have known that. I
It
shoulda
gets in
guessed
my
it.
mouth anyway, but I'm not like.
Yeah.
I don't do that
That's
shit.
exactly
you
what I do.
crazy
It's
person.
Exactly. I did that today because I will wash the shower. I will scrub the shower
Yes.
a little bit every time I shower to
Yeah.
like keep it clean.
Yeah.
And to get the stuff off the wall, I will
Mhm.
go to get water on the wall so it
You're
goes
a
down.
Crazy person. That's insane. You should just bring like a plastic cup in there and pour it on the wall.
Oh. That's a great idea.
You're crazy person.
That's so smart.
God,
That's so smart.
You're so funny.
Who remembers a cup though in the shower?
Well, you're too focused on playtime. You
I
can't be
am
bringing a cup in
playing.
there.
I am squishing my feet and blowing fountain water
That's
on
so
the
funny.
walls.
That's hysterical. This is a PSA. If you are out and about in Alberta, Canada, near Banff National Park, you may have noticed that the boss has awoken. And he's coming for you. Bear 122. Awaken. His soul is now your soul. If you've ever seen Brother Bear, it's 10 times worse.
The boss.
Phil Collins music not playing, just the sound of your screams as he mauls you
The boss.
to death.
The boss.
If you see him, don't run.
The boss.
Hug him.
The
He's
boss.
lonely.
The boss.
We hope that one day the boss finds love.
The boss finds love.
Which, by the way, Canada has a province called None of It.
That was great. That is crazy. There's a province called None of It. What I said, hey, how much of this place is habitable? None of it.
None of it.
None of it.
Where do you own property? None of it. What?
Do you own property? Do you own any of the property here? None of it.
Yeah, I have this just a few acres of none of it. Someone was being a prankster
Where do you
when they made Canada. Someone was being a prankster. They said, "This is funny." It is really far north, so maybe there is just none of it.
Honestly, I bet. Are you gonna have any of it? I'm gonna have none of it.
None of it. Yeah.
I'm having none of it. I'm not living there.
Would you like
I'm
any
not
of this?
having
No,
any
I
of
want none of it.
it.
I want none of it.
You want? America was like, no. Canada was like, America. Do you want to buy any of this? I don't want. I want to buy none of it.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, oh, that's what we'll call it. We'll call it none of it.
For how much money would you like to buy none of it?
None of it.
Oh.
$0. None of it.
Wait.
What?
I don't think I understand.
What'd you have? Chocolate pudding.
Orange sherbet.
Wow.
By the way, they should put the R in there for sherbet.
I agree. Nobody calls it sherbet. And if you do call it sherbet, you sound like a lame loser.
You're an asshole.
Yeah. It's like the people that say almond.
Yeah. They're probably the same person.
Pretentious.
Pretentious.
Bad pretentious.
Your friends and family
Mhm.
do not like that side of you. They don't like
That's
it.
a fact. That is so true.
And props to them
Mhm.
for persevering.
Yes. Good on you.
Boyzone!
Hoodies.
Blue.
Bacon.
Hot Wheels.
Hot Pockets.
Oh my God!
Stinky Feet.
Podcasts.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Having a pet voice because you throw away your insecurities because you love animals so much.
NASCAR.
So we're gonna do one round of what would you call it again? What did you call it? Jelly bean something?
Oh, fire drill.
Fire drill. Jelly bean fire drill. So you're just gonna throw a whole bunch into your mouth and see how many flavors you can name.
Yeah.
I'll go first. I'll
We'll
close
do
my eyes.
five. We'll do five.
Five,
And there's
okay.
40 flavors, by the way.
40 flavors. We've memorized all 40 flavors because we have nothing to do with
That's
our lives.
only 4. Hold on.
This is, I could feel it's 4.
All
I
right.
have great palm feel.
And you know what? It's taken you this far in life.
It really has. Palm
All right, so I'm taking
feel.
a picture because I'm not going to remember.
He won't. He never has.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, by the way, shout out to Graham,
Mm-hmm.
Cassie's grandmother, who gave me these jelly beans
Shout out, Graham.
for Easter.
Very kind.
Thank you, Graham. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, we ready?
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Mm.
And we'll show the picture of the beans and the flavors.
Okay. I got berry. I got either a French vanilla or like a butter popcorn. I got mm, mm, mm. Something like a little limey. I know there's okay. Mixed berry for sure.
Okay.
I'm going to put them both in there because I don't know which one it is. For the vanilla one and butter popcorn. And then I'm going to throw in kiwi.
Okay.
I don't know why. Because last time I couldn't guess what it was. And
What's your last one?
The strawberry cheesecake.
I am astounded.
Really?
Aaron, you went 4 for 5.
No way!
You went 4
Let's
for
go!
5. That's
Woo!
crazy.
What'd I get?
That's great. The first 4 you got right. And then was the last one, your throwaway was the wrong one. The
strawberry cheesecake?
Strawberry cheesecake. No strawberry cheesecake. But you got buttered popcorn. You got it's not mixed berry, it's island punch, but basically berry flavor.
Okay.
I'm gonna give that to you. You got French vanilla.
Yes. I know my vanilla flavors.
And you
Look
got-
at me. I'm white as hell.
And you got kiwi.
That's yes. You know why? Because last time when I tried kiwi, I was like, that doesn't taste like kiwi. So I assumed that this time I was like, I don't think this is kiwi, but I think it's
Wow.
kiwi.
Oh my god.
And I didn't look. I swear to God, I didn't look.
Applause for you, friend.
Thank
That
you so
is
much.
the-
Thank you so
a
much.
true
It might be the best.
manimal here, ladies and gentlemen. This is Aaron.
It's the
V.
best
Fern.
I've ever played Jelly Bean Fire Drill.
Yeah.
So,
And you did not do as good last night. Nobody did.
I did really bad last night. So
Yeah, I
you
did
know what? This
too.
was a makeup for it.
Um,
So now you're up.
this is America, bitch.
That was really good, and I hate that.
Thank
It was
you.
really good. Give me your hand. Close your eyes. Hold on. That's only 4.
I count 4 with my incredible palm skills.
And now I need to take a picture. Hold on.
It's 5.
Mo, open your hand so I can take a photo of it.
Can I feel them
No,
for color?
I just took them. I just like threw them. I threw them in my mouth.
Well, I'm actually like a, you what?
What did you say? What was that? Hold on 1 second.
Did you know that butterflies can taste through their feet?
I'm making sure that I know which one these are.
Alexa, can butterflies taste through their feet?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor,
Uh-huh.
butterflies taste with their feet as their taste sensors are located there.
Very
You
cool.
can taste it by just
Alexa, that's enough.
Thank you for shutting her up. You're ready to go.
I'm ready to go.
Yes.
And they're in my cheek. So just to say, you were not splitting them up
No.
all at once. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, I know that flavor so well.
Yeah, but yeah.
It's overpowering everything though.
Oh,
that's
no.
that's gotta be cherry. What else is in there? I have no idea. I'm gonna go with the cherry, cotton candy, tutti frutti, coconut, and berry.
You did really well.
No.
You did really well. You got so it's blueberry. I'll give you berry.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You got cotton candy.
Wow. Okay.
And then what were the other ones? You said
I said cherry.
no cherry. That was a strawberry daiquiri.
Oh.
I thought it was cinnamon, but you would have gotten cinnamon right away. So it is not cinnamon. They
No,
look
yeah,
they
there's
look
no-
very similar
no
on
cinnamon
this
in there.
on the back of here.
Strawberry daiquiri.
It is a strawberry daiquiri. And then you had I believe so I thought that it was bubble gum, but it's definitely not. I think that it's.
There could have been. I don't think there was bubble gum in there, but there very well could have been.
There was cotton candy. I know that one. This one is a little strange to me because I
Can I see?
I can't find what that is.
The pink one or like the dark pink one?
The dark pink one. I don't know what that one is. And then you had lemon lime.
Maybe that's very cherry.
Oh, is that very cherry? Are we sure?
Maybe not.
It does.
I want to say it's very cherry because that's what I said.
If you know what? If you want to say it's very cherry, I accept.
You accept?
Yes.
Guys, I got very cherry right.
Well done. Well done.
Guys.
So you got
Thanks, guys.
you
guys
got
always
a
have
lot.
my back.
Yeah. Because you got berry. I think you just got to go berry.
Yeah, berry.
Say
You're
berry,
not
you're
going to
gonna
know
get
which
one
one.
berry.
You're not
But you got
gonna know
blueberry. So that was a good one.
I'll take it. Wow, good work.
Good job
work.
by us.
But yeah, we did great.
God, we
Go
should do
us.
this professionally.
You can make that happen.
You can you can make
You
that
can
happen.
make that happen.
Please subscribe. Please subscribe. We are so close to 900. I want to get to 1,000. My goal was to get to 1,000 by April. It is April. We're not there yet. But I need you all to please subscribe. If you're watching this and you're not subscribed yet, please do
that.
Share the episode, right? Share it to somebody. Follow us on all of our platforms. Mainly be liking our shorts if you can. If you can like our YouTube shorts, send them to somebody else, repost them, do whatever you got to do. It really means a lot to us. And we're hopefully going to do more like live stream stuff soon. So we'll have more stuff coming for you.
can check
Please
that out.
subscribe. And yeah, that's all we got for this week. Thank you for listening. We'll see you next week.
I found a blueberry. It tastes just like blueberry. Like, that's crazy. The snozberries taste like snozberries.